Hello, my lovely yarny peeps and my lovely yarny creators and my yarny followers, my new subscribers, my returning subscribers, and I can't thank you enough. Huge excitement. I've hit my 500 subscribers. Just waiting for my community button to appear now. And I'll be able to use that community button. I haven't got a clue where it's going to pop up. I haven't got a clue how to use it, but I didn't have a clue how to use YouTube before I started this channel. So not doing too bad. I think the old Moo can work it out. Anyway, thank you for getting me to where I am, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Coming here, watching my videos. If you haven't already, if you could, when you watch a video, like it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, if you can subscribe, be lovely to have you here as part of my family. But you don't have to. I never force anyone to do anything they don't want to. We're all different, we're all individuals. But if you do come and watch a video, a thumbs up would be lovely. And if occasionally you could watch it right to the end in real time, would be lovely. But you do whatever you can, because like me, everyone is time challenged. I do not have time. I have subscribed to a gazillion channels. I can't watch videos on a gazillion channels. I haven't got the time, but I go across, I like them, I watch as much as I can, etc. We all do what we can, but I thank you for doing what you can. You've got me where I am, and it's wonderful. All I ever wanted was 500 subscribers. I'm not actually looking to be monetized or anything like that, because I work full time. I can't invest the time in a channel like that. That might be something I do when I retire eventually. If I can do that and I've got the time, that would be lovely. But just to get that community tab, that's lovely. So thank you. Love you millions. I'm there. Right, so today I've got, just point out this, it's almost Poppy Day in the UK. I made this poppy a few weeks ago. It's a little brooch that I've put a little pin on, and I have worn it out twice in the last 2 days, and I've had lots of compliments about it. So it's so lovely when, you know, just a little thing like that, and people notice, and where did you get it? Oh, you made it, and you know, you have a lovely little conversation. And yeah, so this pattern is by Wendy Poole Designs and Sew Fabulously. Everything I mentioned today, it will be down in the comments box as usual. Now, she's a UK content creator, and she does use UK terminology, which I can't cope with. But I know there are people out there. I think Bella Coco's first, she uses UK terminology, and this lady does. And there are people out there who use UK terminology, and I am very aware that I don't promote channels that do that. So there's 2 channels. I'll put them both below. So yes, with Wendy and with Bella Coco, a US single crochet in UK terminology is a double, because UK terminology doesn't have a single crochet, and a US double would be a UK treble. I can't cope with it. I can't cope with, I find that the US terminology makes far more sense. A single crochet is one stitch. A double crochet is 2. It just makes sense to me. But there we go. We're all different, and it wouldn't do for the whole world to be the same. So yes, this is by Wendy Poole Designs and Sew Fabulously. And and so fabulous, as in so, S-E-W, so fabulous. Yeah, I love it. It's a super, super size. I wanted a good bold, you know, not a little one. I wanted a good big, and I love it. And I think it's going to become a regular wearer for me. So there we go. Now, I'm going to do my book look at the end, and I'm just going to go through a couple of finishes and a couple of whips. I do it as quick as I can. So Crafting Kitty, Erin at Crafting Kitty. Each month Erin does a creator spotlight. Last month it was Bag a Day, and I put quite a few entries into that one, and I won. I got the lovely bag, and that's back on a video. My winnings from that is on a previous video. Go and have a check it out if you like. Erin's giveaways are very generous, and if you don't know Crafting Kitty Erin and her hubby Brian, he takes part too. They're super. They're really entertaining, and the children, you get to see the children's. They've got gorgeous children, and it's just a lovely, fun channel. And they've got hearts of gold. They're delicious people. Go and give Crafting Kitty Erin and her hubby Brian a bit of support, a bit of yarny love and support. Anyway, this month's creator spotlight is Fibre Spider, and I have never done anything by Fibre Spider. So I also do hats for the homeless here in the UK. So I decided to do Fibre Spider's latest hat, which, who was it did it? Bear with me, I'm going to have to turn off and come back because I can't remember her name. My bad. I could not remember Melanie's channel name. So I watched Lithalia's Little Hook with Melanie. She had an update, and she had made Fibre Spider's double V-stitch hat. And I saw that and I thought, oh, hats for the homeless. I haven't done many lately. This one, which is John Boy Crochet, that's his pink hat. I've done that from his. I'll link his link below too. So that's going to go for the homeless. I'm not sure they'd wear it with the curly bits on top. Maybe it won't go for the homeless. Perhaps that'll be my breast cancer hat that I wear every year, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, but who knows? Someone in the homeless might like it. Anyway, I divulge. Let's, yes, this is Fibre Spider's double V-stitch hat, and Melanie at Lithalia's Little Crochet Little Hook, she'd made it, and I thought, oh, yes. And so I did. I made this. And if you're someone who loves to wear a hat but gets too hot in them, this is a great hat because it's got lots of lovely little holes in it. So it wouldn't be such a hot hat to wear. Might not be good in a gale force wind or anything, but you know, it's a good spring hat or an autumn hat where you need a little hat but you don't need the heat. And if you're someone who likes a hat that is ventilated, then this is a good one. But there you go. There it is. There is my little V-stitch. You can see the V-stitches down there. And it's lovely. I did make it like Melanie. I think I added another 3 rows because it just wasn't. I like my hats to come underneath my ears. And so there it is. And I'm so happy. Now the yarn I used was gifted to me by my yarny fairy godmother, Laurie. And it was Premier Just Yarn worsted, a 4-weight, and this colour is Kelly. And I love that because my Hubby's daughter is married to an Irishman and their surname is Kelly. So there you go, my little Irish hat, all done and dusted. So that was my first finish to show you. So my next finish to show you, I won a pattern on Linda Simpson's live this last week, and it's called the Market Waffle Hat Pattern by Kathy's Crochet Closet. All be linked down below, and there'll be photos at the end as well. So you'll see a photo of the pattern, you'll be able to see what it looks like. And again, as soon as I got the pattern, I got the hat made. I thought another one, another lovely hat. There we go. And do you like my button? Hooked with Love by Crafty Moo. I get these made by Rocket Boy. It's Rocket Boy something. I'll put the link below again on Etsy. He makes my buttons for me, and he will make you a button with whatever you like or want on it, and he'll do it for you. And then once he's made them, I can just reorder, and he knows who you are. But this pattern is gorgeous. It's a waffle hat pattern, and it was ever so easy. And I love that, you know, you can't really see the join in it. It's beautiful. Absolutely. I love waffle stitch. I'm afraid I do love yarn eating stitches, and it is a yarn eater, but the hat that I made with the fibre spider hat didn't quite use a full skein. These are 60 gram skeins, and I probably had about 10 grams left at the end of it. This one, because it's waffle stitch, I used a whole 60 gram skein, and then I've probably got 40 left of this, yeah. So it does eat a little bit more, but not humongously. And I didn't adapt this pattern in any way. I went totally with her. I did the adult size and went totally with her measurements. And my pom-pom is from Heaven Hooked Crochet. I'll link her below. I love her pom-poms. And how I've attached this pom-pom is with a button, and I've just tied it in a double bow. So you can undo that, take the pom off, wash the hat, put the pom back on. So there you go. And this is lovely. Love it, love it, love it, love it. There you go. I love my hat. I love this. So thank you, Linda. Absolutely love that pattern. And super designer. I must admit I haven't looked at any more of Kathy's Crochet Closet patterns, but I will do now that I've got that one. Right, what's next? As you know, I'm making a waistcoat and a cardigan out of granny squares for my mum and dad for Christmas. I've got all the granny squares made so far. I hope I've got enough made. I made 114, and I'm now just starting to put them together. This is the back of Mum's cardigan at the moment. There will be a border at the bottom and I want to do quite a thick band at the bottom. I'm joining them in fours and then joining them together. The colours are showing up absolutely true. Aren't they delightful? Isn't that just gorgeous? And Dad's going to have a matching waistcoat. They are going to look so super cute. And we're going up to see them weekend of the 18th of November. So I'm going to take all the bits that I put together. I'm not going to put it all together. I just want to measure the fronts and the backs on them and see what I need to do if I need more. I've got loads of yarn left. So yeah, I'm over the moon with those. I just love it. I can't wait to see the pair of them in them. My mum and dad have just celebrated their 66th wedding anniversary. Been together 66 years, and they are incredible. They are amazing, an amazing mum and dad. I've had a fabulous life. Dad was in the RAF. We've lived all over the world. I was born in Singapore, and yeah, just what they've been through and stuck together through, that's the thing. And they are such fun. They're the only people I'll go on holiday with because we get on with them so well. We have so much fun. We laugh so much, and just, it's lovely. And we're going away with them this Christmas. I think it'll be the last time we probably go away and have a holiday with them because they're not getting any younger. Dad's got double dementia, but it's very slow, very slow. He's still got all his faculties, he's fine. But yeah, doing stuff like that just takes a lot out of them. They want a quiet, easy life now. So they live up in Derby. We're on the south coast of England. But we usually get up about 4 o'clock in the morning, drive up there, get there for breakfast, and gives you a whole day. Anyway, I've digressed again. Right, so that was that. Now my next whip is I am making a baby blanket for a lady who is expecting her second baby. And she's part of my Slimming World group, and I just wanted to make her a little something because, hey, how exciting, second baby. And I am doing, this pattern is from The Secret Yarnery, Krista at The Secret Yarnery, and it's her Granny Ruth pattern, and I'm doing the baby blanket. Look at this. Just look at that. Oh wow, I am just so happy with this. And I am doing this in, again, this was so kindly donated to me by my Yarny fairy godmother and Laurie, and it is Mandala Ombre. And the colour is Chi Chi, and I'm on my third and final cake. But I had a look. I can get these in the UK, and they're not so horrendously priced. I mean, it is 150 grams. You get super yardage on it, 344 yards, 100% acrylic. I cannot tell you how soft this is. It's just cotton wool soft. This blanket, when a baby's wrapped in that, is going to just be so lovely. So thank you, Laurie. I am making the most beautiful blanket. I don't think I'm going to put an edge on it. I think I like it just the way it is. I don't know. I don't think it needs an edge, but I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I possibly could put an edging on it, but I don't know. I think it's just beautiful the way it is. So there we go. That's my whips at the moment. I'm using a 6mm hook with that actually, yeah. And almost finished. Oh, hello Toots. The pussycat's, no, she's not interested. She gets bored with me in my videos. She's not interested. If it's not food or tickles, she's not interested. Right, my book look. Here's my book look. I don't often buy crochet books now because I tend to search the internet. I tend to search other creators, YouTube, Pinterest, Ravelry, Etsy is where I mainly go for my patterns. And I don't often see a book that I go, ooh, Oh, I like the look of that. I loved the name of this because the first word is a word I use to describe lots of things. My grandchildren, first and foremost, they are both this word. My children, my husband, my mum and dad, life, the world, food. I love this word. And it's also written by a British designer. Now, I love all, don't get me wrong, I love all nationality designers. The world is full of the most gorgeous, creative people. But when there's a British, creator, I like to get behind them, and I like, especially someone that I pick up the book and I'm like, whoa, I actually love this book, and I may work my way through it next year. I won't make every single one of what this book is about, because not all of them tickle my what's-it, if you know what I mean, tickle my fancy. I don't fancy doing all of them, but there are a lot in here that I think I might make next year, and they'll either be gifts or happy mail or whatever, or I might donate them. Yeah. But I've gone off making I've got a shawl that I'm making at the moment that I must finish because I love it. I love the pattern, but it needs me to really concentrate on it. And it's the Hugs Are Free by Jax and Mama Swift. I love that I love it. But it's going to be one of my unfinished objects that I finish next year. Next year, I promise to go through all my UFOs, and I will either finish them or I'll unravel them and reuse the yarn, but not that one. Jax and Mama Swift, I love that pattern. And I'm making mine before you adjusted the pattern, and I love that it's all frilly. It's all frilly. I love it. And mine's staying the original way. I love it. Anyway, yeah. So I've sort of gone off making shawls. But I saw this book and it's reignited my wanting to make shawls. So this book is called Delicious Crochet Shawls. And that is one of my favourite words. I love that word. I think children are delicious. I think food is delicious. I think the world is delicious. I think you're all delicious. Anyway, look at this. Delicious Crochet Shawls. 21 Stylish Crochet Shawls by Lisa Cook. And what I love is you open it up and it shows you all the different shawls. Now you can't really give them. I'm going to have to be careful as I go through because she not only does the written pattern, she does fabulous charts as well. So if you're a chart reader, this one's for you. But I will show you, look, and you get a good view of what the patterns are like. Isn't that beautiful? And she puts colours together that I wouldn't have put those colours together, but I love it. So that's that one. But you see, I'm going to put my hand partially over, but you see you do get good charts. Now, there is one here that is a challenge for me with my OCD. I like things symmetrical. I see people wearing these shawls and it looks gorgeous. I see people making these shawls and it looks gorgeous. But I've never made one because it drives me up the wall. but I'm going to force myself to make one of these. It is a one of them, that shape. Geometric, triangular. That's how I feel about them. Drives me up. Because I'd wrap that round me and there'd be a little thin bit here and a thick bit here, and I want it symmetrical. But I love this pattern. It's beautiful. It is absolute. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, and I've got yarn that I can make it in. This is the thing, I've got lots of yarn that I've been given by my lovely yarny fairy godmother, and I need to do things with it. And I think this book, I might do a few things with it. So that's got, but that, yes, Moo will make that. It's called berry lime pie, so I will make that. Another beautiful one. What a lovely colour. Another beautiful one. Oh, there we go. Better pick. This is what I love. You get a lot of pictures that show you what the shawl look. Quite often with patterns, you just get one picture and you're like, well, what's it like at the back? What's it like at... This is one I probably wouldn't make because it's mostly granny. I love, don't get me wrong, I love granny stitch and that, but I think I would get bored with that after a while. But it's stunning. It's beautiful. And I love the tassels. Don't get me wrong, there's ones in here I wouldn't make, but it doesn't mean I don't like them. Doesn't mean I don't like them. Lovely. Beautiful colours. Again, I wouldn't have put those colours together, but isn't it gorgeous? And again, I'll just put my hand over the chart because I don't want to show it all, but super clear charts. What else? Now, this is one, what I love about, I always say that a pattern book is like a recipe book. It's there to adapt to your own taste. I never make a recipe and don't add something to it or take something away or replace something or put my own twist on it. That's just the kind of cook I am. My husband will follow a recipe to the T and he will do the recipe. Me, I'll tweak it. I just put a bit of this. No, I don't like the look at that. That's me. Now this shawl book for me is the same. There are shawls in here that I absolutely love, but for me, they're not right. I want it wider, or and this is one of them. I love this pattern. I love the pom-poms, but it's too thin. I would want to extend that and make it double the width. And that's probably what I would do if I made that one. But I absolutely love it. I love the poms. I love the poms. I do like a nice pom. So this is good. Oh, I love this pattern. I love that pattern. And the colours, again, I wouldn't have put those colours together. But I love it. I love it. Love it, love it. This is gorgeous, but it's probably one I wouldn't make. Absolutely beautiful. Earl Grey, as in Earl Grey tea. Another one I probably wouldn't make. Gooseberry Fool, but absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love these colours together. I think it's clever, and it's sort of a long hexagon shape. It shows you, I'll show you what it shows. Yeah, look at that. Black, yellow and white. I think those colours together are beautiful. And what you could wear that with, you could dress that up and dress it down. Wear it with black jeans, wear it with, you know, a black little cocktail dress in the autumn. Lovely. And the pattern, as you see, I've got to be careful, I don't want to show it, but at the bottom, as you see, it's sort of like half a spider web. Yeah, I like the shape of that, and the tassels. And the tassels, again, love a pom, love a tassel. Yeah, and there's another lovely one, which I probably wouldn't make, but it's beautiful, and I love that. I love terracotta. It's like a terracotta colour. There we go. It shows you the back. This is what I love. The photography of all these shawls is absolutely gorgeous. Now there's lots more in there. That gorgeous and lovely yellow one. Try and just flick through a few. There's another one that I want to show you. I'm not going to show you them all. This one. Now this is one I love, but I would have to make it wider again. There we go. You see it here. Now for me, I'd want the middle bit. I'd probably do another 3 patterns and make it a little bit wider for me. But God, I love those colours together. Absolutely stunning. Right. Delicious Crochet Shawls by Lisa Cook. And I was so lucky because the actual retail price is $14.95. The cheapest I can find on eBay at the moment is $7.95. But I got mine for $3.95. What a bargain. I pay more than that for some patterns I buy off Etsy, and I'm quite happy paying that. The creator has spent time putting a pattern together, but that, you cannot beat that value for money. So there you go. And it's by tuvapublishing.com. tuvapublishing.com. Tuva Publishing. And I think she I think she's got Cascade yarns on there as well. So she obviously uses Cascade yarns a lot. I don't think I've ever had any Cascade yarns. I have to have a look at that. So there you go. That's my update. I didn't think I'd get another video in this week, but I have managed to. Now I've got to try and get it up on YouTube. Right, my lovelies, take care. Love you lots. Look after yourselves. Look after your health. Rest when you need to. Don't burn the candle at both ends all the time. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Love you loads. Bye.